Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step process of how to build an affiliate funnel that grabs email addresses and converts customers into sales. So stick around. Hey, how's it going, guys? Like I said before, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step process on how to build a converting affiliate funnel. But before I do that, I just want to make sure you, understand what an affiliate funnel is, and I want to go over some basic concepts so that when you go to build one for yourself, you actually understand what you're doing and you're not just copying what you saw without really understanding. First off, what is an affiliate funnel? So an affiliate funnel really is just what sometimes it's called a bridge funnel or a bridge page. What it does is it takes your content and fills that little gap between your content and your vendor's content. And it usually consists of two pages. There's usually a simple opt-in page and then a thank you page. The opt-in page is where you actually offer something for free in exchange for your customer's email address. This way you can keep in touch and follow up with them. I actually have another video where I go over an email follow-up sequence, so it should be a card right up at the top of the screen somewhere. Once somebody gives you their email address, you actually direct them over to a thank you page. Now, a thank you page is where you actually link and introduce your main offer by either using a video or have text of some sort. Now, sometimes you can actually combine these two into a single page, which is actually the style that I'm going to build for this video. But I like to do the single page style affiliate funnels. Sometimes I'll use two-page style, and it really, you just kind of test with your audience to see which one is better. But I find that the single page style generally converts a little bit better for me. All right, so before we actually get into the building of the page itself, there's three main concepts that I want you to remember and keep in mind when you're building your own page. The first concept here is you want to stay consistent with your message and your layout. By doing this, you're actually going to build trust with your customer because all the pages in the series are going to look similar and they'll know that they all belong together. And when your customer trusts you more, they're more likely to buy whatever it is that you're offering. Second concept here is I want you to make the page easy to use, make it easy to understand for your customer. If someone gets confused along the way, they're just going to click out without thinking twice. So make sure your buttons look like buttons, your links look like links, and everything's generally laid out in a pretty logical fashion. In this case, simpler is better. And the last point that I want to drive home here is be explicit in your instructions. What do I mean by that? If you want someone to click a button, make sure you use the words, click the button. If you want them to watch a video, make sure you use the words, watch this video. You want your customer to exert as little brain power going through your funnel as possible because, again, if they get confused, they're going to leave and you'll never see them again. All right, so without any further ado, let's go grab an offer, take a look at the sales page, and I'll show you how to recreate it in your own funnel. All right, so I am over here on Clickbank. Now, you don't have to promote Clickbank products. I'm just using this for the sake of an example because it's very easy to find products, look at sales pages, and it just makes it easy for me. And there's also a lot of products for you to choose from. And while we're making this, it doesn't really matter what product that you end up choosing because all the concepts apply to every product that you're going to promote. So I kind of went ahead before this video and I made sure we're actually going to use this ultimate small shop offer. So what this is this is a course that shows people how to set up a small shop in their house with limited square footage and how to set up their space efficiently. So if you look here, this is actually the sales page. This is what the person would click on. And this is what the person would see after they click on your affiliate link. They're going to be taken here. They're going to watch this video. And then if you click get started now, it's going to take them down to the order form. You see, it's a $39 product that we're looking to promote. So we're going to keep this in mind and we're going to head over to our funnel builder so that I can show you how to recreate this page easily. All right, so we're over to our funnel builder. Now I want to make it clear that whatever funnel builder that you use really doesn't matter. What matters is what's actually on the page and the words and really the experience that the customer has. I'm going to be using ClickFunnels for this because that's just the funnel builder that I find I'm most comfortable with. It's the easiest for me, but I'll actually link my three favorite ones below. You can actually do this either in ClickFunnels, Builderall, or GetResponse has basic landing pages that you can set up. So, but again, for this video to kind of show you what I'm doing, I'm going to use use ClickFunnels for this. So we're going to hop in, create a new funnel. I like to create a custom funnel. We're going to say, give it a name, build the funnel. All right, so we're going to grab a blank template. Now, if you're creating your own funnel around your own product, you want to start with a template that ClickFunnels gives you, because they kind of split test and they know what converts, and they're going to give you a converting layout to start with, because it's really hard to come up with something completely original from scratch. Now, ClickFunnels, when you're building something in their editor, there's three different sections that you work with. You see this green box here, which is called your sections. This blue here is called your rows, and then the orange are your elements. So if you can think in terms of section, row, element, you'll do okay. So we're going to get rid of the headline here. Okay, we're going to delete that. Now, to recreate this like our page, we're going to head back over to the SmartSaw sales page, and we're going to grab all of the images from this website. And I'm going to show you how to do that. There's a little Chrome extension up here that says it's Image Downloader. I'll actually link this in the description. You click that, and it's going to grab every single image from the website. And we're going to select, because we're only going to recreate this top portion here. So we really only need the small shop and the presentation. Yeah, so we're going to run with those two. Now for the background, you'll notice how the background didn't show there. But I'm going to show you a really cool little ninja hack to grab this background image. You're going to go over here, click on it, and hit F12, and that's going to bring up your inspect element. Now, while you're in this window, you're going to hold the control button, hit F, which is going to bring up your find, and then type in background. And what this is going to do, it's going to highlight background on every single word that it is in the source code for the image. So you want to go through here, and I've kind of gone through this. And you see where it says background image URL. What this is this is actually where they host the images for the website. So you can go up here. You want to copy this HTTPS. And there's a couple of these here, so you're going to have to test them beforehand. We'll use a control copy. And then we're going to paste that URL here. And there's our background image. Then we right click, save image as. Save the background. And there we have it. Now we have all of the images right from the sales page. We're going to have 100% consistency in our look. So let's head back over to ClickFunnels. All right, so we're back here in ClickFunnels. Now, whenever I build a landing page for myself, I like to work from the background out. So the first thing that I like to do is come up here to settings, or here to background, and then we're going to upload our own image. Upload that, double click, and now we have our background similar to the sales page. All right, so now that we have our background, we're going to want to recreate this little green bar over here. Okay, so we're going to go here into ClickFunnels, and we're going to delete that section. So that's not going to show us the whole way. We're going to add a section that's a full width. I'm going to drop this guy up here. Now what we're going to do here is go into the background, here in the settings, and where it shows background color, we want to grab this green color here. So there's another little Chrome extension called Colorzilla. Grab that. And what it does, it actually samples. Let's cancel that out there. Actually pick a color right from the page. So we're going to click right here, click there, go back to our page here, and then what we just copied, paste into there. Now we've got the exact same green on our page as we have over there. All right, now for the words, we're not going to copy 100% the Beat the Quarantine discount here. We're not going to copy this Clickbank because a lot of social networks don't like affiliate products, and we don't want to actually, we don't want to show this right off the bat, or your landing page probably won't get approved. So we're going to come up with our own text. We're going to add a row, one column. We're going to add another element, which we're going to use a headline here because it's the first thing that people see. We're going to make it in white so that it contrasts against our background. Now, after we select our headline, we're going to want to say something that grabs people's attention. Something like, you have a small workspace. Something like that. Now we're also going to want to kind of remove all this extra space around the headline. Let's actually make that a little bit bigger. Let's go over here. Use our font size. We're going to drag it a little bit larger. And then we're going to go settings and we're going to remove this padding here. Top and the bottom padding. And then on the section, you can also get rid of a margin or padding here as well. We want to have a little bit. We want to bring it up as high as we can while having a little bit of a margin because we want all of our buttons, what they call above the fold, which is the first thing that you see and the person doesn't actually have to scroll down. All right, so the next thing that we want to create here on our page is going to be that little Ultimate Small Shop logo, which again, we want to, we can actually add a new section here. Because we don't want this to be part of that green section. So we're going to put wide here, which isn't going to go full length, but it's going to keep us kind of working where we need to be. And then inside here, we're also going to go single column. And then we're going to add that picture, image. And if you click here on demo image, the way ClickFunnels does it, it's always going to put kind of a placeholder here. So you want to click on the placeholder and then go into the same way we did it before. We want to upload. After things are done uploading, we want to select the Ultimate Small Shop logo. And then this actually looks pretty good where it is here. Next thing we want to grab is the attention woodworkers with limited funds and small spaces. We want to grab this. We're going to copy the text. What we're going to do is underneath here, we're going to add a new element. And we're going to make this a small headline. Paste over there. And then we want to go settings to change the colors. First thing that we want to do, let's go over here. Pick the color. I'm going to pick that yellow. We're going to go background color. Use that. And then that actually, I think they have it italicized. So we're going to italicize that. I'm going to bold the word attention. Okay, there we go. Next thing is this big, large headline. Same thing, we're going to copy this. Add the other element here. Bring the headline. Bring that one through there. And then you want to, the way ClickFunnels does these kind of, they do these two colors here is one is bold and one is not. So we're going to want to bold the three most common mistakes. And then we're going to make the image here, font size, large. Now we want to grab this red color. Grab the red. You go into here, and now the way, like I said, the way ClickFunnels does it is your bold color is different from your text color. I'm going to paste that there. And then now it looks very close. After we have the headline set up, the next thing we're doing, I actually like to put the big main image on a new row. And it's just something that I like to do. You could do it. You can put it all on the same row if you want. I'm going to add here. We're going to add another image. Click on the demo. Come up here. I'm going to add this big main image here on the page. Now this is a great example of my third concept of being explicit with your instructions. Now if you look at this image, it says click play. If there were no other instructions here, the person's going to try to click this play button right here in the middle of the image, and it's not going to go anywhere. So to combat this, I'm actually going to add a little paragraph style headline. It's going to say, click the button, the image to start. I'm going to make it a little bit larger. And then we're just going to drag this to the top. So this way, when we add our button, we go under here. We're going to add a button down here. The people know to click the button and not the image itself. I'm going to make this nice and bold. And that way people see it as they come down. Now below here with this button, this is where we're going to do, you can do one of two things. You can send people straight onto the affiliate offer and not collect an email address. And this is good for testing to kind of see what audiences work. But once you have your audience dialed in, you want this button to pull up a pop-up image where you grab the person's email address. So I'm going to show you how to do that both ways. First here, we're going to hit these settings, which is where we're going to insert our affiliate link. Now to grab our affiliate link, we're going to head on here over to Clickbank and see where it says promote. We promote this. We put in our account nickname from Clickbank. And then here is your hop link. Your hop link is actually your affiliate link. So we copy that there, go back over to our landing page. And if you go into here, right for the button, if I can do it here, you go to set action, a website URL, you can put it right there. That's one way of doing it. What you can also do is you can put your affiliate link here in settings under general, and you can see where it says on submit go to. You're going to put your affiliate link there as well. Now the reason why you would do that is because if you come back down to this button, instead of having the action as to go to a URL, you can have it submit the page, which if somebody puts in, when somebody puts an email address in, it's going to drop that email address into your autoresponder and then take them over to your affiliate link. So I like to do submit order, submit form all the time. That way, when I do turn on the email, it doesn't get messed up and I still get credit for all the clicks. Now to match the same color of this button to the sales page, we're going to head on back over to the sales page, grab our favorite Chrome extension, grab that color, go over here to settings, and this is background color, click right there, and now it's the same color green as what's on the sales page. Go back into settings and we can change here to say get started now. If we can type it right. Oh. I have a bad habit of clicking out in ClickFunnels. We're going to make this a little bit bigger. All right, so now our landing page looks exactly the same as the sales page. But again, we're only going to go to the top here. Something I then like to do is I like to kind of scrunch everything up towards the top of the page as much as I can while it still looks nice. Like you see this big gap here. What I'll go here is I'll remove the top padding there. I'll go up to the next section, remove the bottom padding. Same thing, I will go to, there's a top margin. Here it is. We'll go over here, we'll remove the top margin. And this brings it much, much closer, but see, that's a little bit too close. So I want to create a little bit of space so we can bring everything up toward the top of the page. Same thing up here. We're going to go up here. Oh, there's no margin up there. So if we go into settings, remove the padding. And you kind of just remove the margins and remove the paddings and kind of play with it until everything is as much to the top of the page as you can, but it doesn't look all kind of scrunched together. This is definitely something you kind of eyeball and test. I mean, a lot of marketing is just that. It's just testing. And what I mean by testing is just see how something works, let it run for a few days, make another tweak, let it run for a few days. And you'll start to see the same things will start to work as you kind of get dialed in and as you get more experienced as a marketer. So, okay. So there we have it. We have our basic affiliate page, but now we don't have any of the disclaimers, anything that's going to make us legal for any kind of advertising platform. So we're going to hop back on over to the sales page. And we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom. And we're going to want to kind of copy this bit here. And look, we're not going to copy all the links. I'm going to show you that in a second. So to copy this little black bar here on the bottom, we're going to go back over to ClickFunnels, go back over to your funnel builder, and I like to add a section on the bottom, another full width section. Another single column row. And then on the section, we're going to make the background color the same color as our page, as our landing page. And here, element, we're going to add paragraph writing. We're going to make it white writing, so obviously we can see it. And then we're going to want to have a couple of links on the bottom of our page, disclosure-wise. These things, they seem like nothing, but compliance departments will look at that, and this is what they're going to judge on whether or not your content can run or not. Now, it's important when you're creating this disclosure that you're putting your information in there and not the vendor's information, because this page is your page. This page is not the vendor's page. So you want to come down here, and I want to do it for my page. I'm going to go, my Facebook page that I would run this from is called Dad Skills. And then you're going to want to add at least 3 links on the bottom here. You're going to want to add to a privacy policy. You're going to want to add the terms and conditions, and then affiliate disclosure at the bare minimum. Sometimes I like to throw in a link back to my fan page, my Facebook fan page. And if you have a blog or you have a company website, throw a link down there as well. This way you're just making it easy for compliance officers. And if you're on Facebook, you're going to want to use this. You need to use this exact phrase so you don't get shut down. That phrase is, you have to use this verbatim. This site is not a part of the Facebook website or Facebook Inc. Additionally, this site is not endorsed by Facebook in any way. Facebook is a trademark of Facebook Inc. You need to copy that, paste that. Pretty much anybody who's running ads at the moment on Facebook has that at their page. You can just use it and copy and paste, but that has to be there or else your ad's not going to run. Now for these links up here, obviously if you're an affiliate, you don't have your own privacy policy. You don't have your own terms. You don't have your own, well, you'll have your own fan page. But what you do is you actually take the privacy policy, and we're going to link this, but we're going to link this to the vendor's privacy policy. So I'm going to go up down here, privacy, grab that link, and then we're going to link this over here. So as you get the picture, you kind of link everything there. And now you have a Facebook compliant landing page. Now, when you want to switch this over to start collecting email addresses, once you have your audience dialed in, ClickFunnels has a very nice little section here that says pop-up. And you can actually show the pop-up, and it's like this little, when the person clicks the button, you can set that to show this. So what I like to do here is I'll use the same, I'll create an email capture form right here on the pop-up. So we'll do one column there. And then I'm going to show you, I'm going to use placeholder text here. Grab your free thing, which we don't know what it is yet, but I'll show you where to find a free thing that's relevant to give away. We're going to add another element here. We're going to make an input box. Now you can grab just an email address, or you can grab a first name and an email address, depending upon how much input that you want to grab from the customer. I like to grab a first name and an email. You don't get as many leads, but the leads that you get, you can actually personalize your email follow-up, and you can actually get a little bit better conversions with a personalized email rather than a general email. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to show you just grabbing the email. Go to settings. Input type over here, we're going to put email address. And email is going to be required, so the person can't submit the page until they actually submit their email address. Underneath, we're going to add a button that's going to say something to the effect of watch the video. Because now that once they put in their email address, they're going to say the next step is to go watch the sales video on the vendor's page. And again, to keep this congruent and keep this consistent, we're going to use the same green that we used before for that button. And then for here, I'm going to set the action to submit the page. And we've already set back the submit button back in our general settings. Now to set the background of this little pop-up here, go to the edit settings, and then the background image, we're just going to use the same image that we used before so that it looks consistent with the rest of the page. And there it is. Now, when we come back here to hit the settings, this edit action, we would go up here where it says opens the pop-up. So now let's preview the page. This is what it would look like when somebody lands on our page. We'll come down here, we'll get started, and it will open that pop-up where they want to grab their free thing in exchange for an email address. In order to grab that free thing, most vendors have their own lead magnets set up that you just simply have to go to their affiliate page and ask for it. So for this particular product, we're going to head back on over to Clickbank. I'm going to go right here to the affiliate page. On Clickbank, it's this second little link that's right down here. Good vendors are going to have done for you resources. And you see here where it says free guide giveaway. We click down here, and over here we can download the guide here in PDF format or Microsoft Word. And what you do is you download it to your computer and then just upload it into ClickFunnels or whatever funnel builder you have to be emailed out when somebody submits their email address. You don't have to create a thing. You just go in and grab it, and this is a free thing of value that you can give away to your customers. So there you have it. We went from a blank page to a high converting affiliate landing page in about 20 minutes. If I wasn't doing this tutorial, I'd have been able to do this in about 10. Now I'm going to link all of the resources that I use in this video in the description. And if you want already a done for you kit, also in the description, my affiliate starter kit, it'll give you a done for you funnel, ads, emails, as well as instructions on how to get completely set up and get everything integrated. Consider subscribing because in the next video, I'm going to show you how to actually fill this funnel. Hey, if you liked what you saw, hit the thumbs up button. That way YouTube will share this video with more people. And then hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss it when a new video gets released. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and share this with one friend. If you want to get started in affiliate marketing yourself, check out the link in the description for my free affiliate starter kit.